kings and queens. Today is February 8th, 2025. Our subject for this video is Gate 49, the catalyst, revolution, the gate of principles. Listen, you guys don't want to go anywhere because I'm about to drop some gems, some knowledge, some wisdom, so stay tuned. Guys, I've got 7 key points that I want to discuss with you in this video. Number 1, we want to deep dive into our transit gate 49 of the solar plexus center. Number 2, our challenge for the week while we collectively experience gate 49's energy. Number 3, our journal questions. Write them down, meditate on them, take a walk with them, or even discuss them with your friends. Number 5, our affirmations to help empower us and deepen our faith and trust in ourselves while we navigate this energy. Number 6, our emotional freedom technique. This helps to break habitual programming that has been placed on us by society's conditioning. And number 7, we've got our Earth bonus that you don't want to miss, so stay tuned to the very end. I'm looking for my people. I'm looking for my tribe. I'm looking for those like-minded individuals who are on what I'm on. And since you've landed yourself in this video, that means you're on what I'm on. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, so you won't miss any of our future human design exploration study videos. Before we deep dive, I want you guys to grab your journals, grab your blankets, and even grab some tea or a beverage of your choice. And grab your charts. If you don't have your charts, I've listed a few websites that you can go to get your chart for free. So right now, if you've gone and got your body chart and you're looking at it and you're saying, I don't have gate 49 defined in my chart, that is okay, because for the next 5 days or so, gate 49's energy is available to all of us because we are in transition of it. Otherwise, if we weren't transitioning gate 49, the way that you get this gate's energy is by coming into a person's aura with gate 49 defined. If you're then looking at the screen and you're saying to yourself, Faith, I have no idea who has gate 49 defined in their chart, I'll tell you. The way to do that is to go to a public place, like a mall food court, a gym, a coffee shop, a public library, or any place of that nature, and then possibly someone with gate 49 defined in their chart would come into your aura. I do not, however, have gate 49 defined in my chart. Gate 49 can be found in the solar plexus center. It connects to the root center via gate 19. Together, they created a channel called the Channel of Synthesis. We will discuss this channel in a later video. In the Gate 37 video, we have discussed the solar plexus center and its correspondences to the solar plexus chakra in the Hindu chakra system, as well as to the spheres Had and Netzek in the Qabalistic tree of life. I will leave a link to that video down in the description box. Gate 49 is the gate of vitality. Its archetypical name is the revolutionary ringleader. This gate is in the sign of Aquarius. This gate is in the ego circuit. This is a projected channel gate type. This gate's human design definition is ideally the transformation of forms based on the highest principles and not simply of power. This gate's core theme is purpose fulfilled through the mind. You can sense when it's time to align with a higher value. You inspire others to make expansive changes that embrace higher principles and a deeper alignment with peace and sustainability. Gate 49 is the energy for leading others through challenging periods. It carries an emotional awareness for when it's time to embrace change or start fresh. This energy understands that flow is the natural state of all things, especially emotions. People influenced by Gate 49 often sense when a shift is needed, whether it's a personal renewal or a broader revolution. They trust the right timing to act, ensuring meaningful and impactful changes. This gate encourages us to honor the rhythms of life and embrace transformation when it feels right, empowering others to do the same. On the negative end of the pole, Gate 49 can bring a belief that life must follow a specific right or wrong path. This perspective may lead to rigid thinking with an all-or-nothing attitude towards perfection. From this mindset, it is easy to cut people off when they don't meet these high expectations. This energy may also make it challenging to adjust relationship agreements when values shift or you unappreciated. Unappreciated. Instead of communicating and adapting, you could either hold on too long or avoid conflict altogether, leaving or quitting the relationship too soon. This type of pattern may prevent relationships from evolving or reaching their full potential. The key to rising the frequency of Gate 49 is to align with your values. Reflect on your core principles and values. Ensure that your actions and decisions are in alignment with these values. This alignment can help you act from a place of integrity and authenticity. Embrace emotional awareness. Since Gate 49 is in the solar plexus center, it is connected to emotional energy. Practice emotional awareness and regulation. Allow yourself to feel emotions fully without being overwhelmed by them. Techniques such as mindfulness meditation or journaling can be helpful. Cultivate compassionate leadership. Gate 49 has the potential for leadership and initiating change. Focus on leading with compassion and empathy. Consider how your decisions impact others and strive to create inclusive, positive change. Engage in constructive dialogue. Use your voice to advocate for change in a way that is constructive and respectful. Engage in open communication and listen to different perspectives to foster understanding and collaboration. Practice forgiveness and release. Let go of past grievances and practice forgiveness. Holding on to resentment can lower your frequency. Releasing these emotions can free up energy for positive transformation. Gate 49 is also about community and tribal connections. Engage with your community and contribute to collective well-being. This can be through volunteering, participating in community events, or simply supporting those around you. Embrace change and be open to transformation. Recognize that change is a natural part of life, and it could lead to growth and evolution. Approach change with a positive mindset and a willingness to adapt. Explore creative expression by channeling your emotions and principles into creative outlets, whether it's art, music, writing, or another form of expression. Creativity can be a powerful way to raise your frequency and communicate your values. What I've come to understand is that honesty with ourselves, it what truly matters. It's the only way we can be honest with others. Gate 49 can carry some intense shadow traits: stubbornness, intolerance, and rebellion. It's even been nicknamed the murderer or the butcher because of its sharp, unapologetic energy. I've done my share of shadow work. I can own that I've cut people out of my life when their imperfections didn't align with my values. I've burned bridges ruthlessly, and for a long time, believed that my toxic trait was running when relationships got tough. It became a way to punish myself and stay trapped in the belief that I wasn't good enough. For years, I thought being healed meant staying in relationships, no matter how bad they got. With every relationship I walked away from, I judged myself harder. I believed that I was supposed to endure being someone's emotional dumping ground, or tolerate people who couldn't take ownership of their projections. Believe me, I tried, but I reached my breaking point where my spleen or my gut screamed, no more. I struggled to set boundaries and stand up for myself. Eventually, I had to leave a relationship for my emotional and spiritual well-being. It became clear that the other person wasn't being authentic, which reopened old wounds around self-trust. I felt ashamed of walking away yet again, but the problem wasn't that I ran when things got too hard. The problem is that I shamed myself for having boundaries and needs. That energy that others might see as stubbornness, rebellion, or intolerance was me standing up for my values. It was messy, but it was authentic. When I ignore my needs and boundaries, I lose connection to myself. My emotions spiral because I'm not listening. My intuitive spleen starts to shout because I ignored the whispers. Now I see my instinct to leave as a signal. It tells me that something inside needs attention, whether it's unmet needs or ignored values or neglected boundaries. With that awareness, I can pause, reflect, and realign. What used to feel like rebellion transformed into discernment and wisdom. I've let go of the idea that staying in unhealthy relationships actually proves anything. It's not about staying or leaving. It's about living in alignment with your truth. That's the revolution of authenticity that I'm striving for, even if it's messy sometimes. By honoring your needs, values, and boundaries, you can lead yourself and your relationships towards something real. It may look chaotic from the outside, but it's the most honest way to live. We are challenged this week to not quit prematurely or fail to start a necessary revolution in your life, to let go of unhealthy situations, relationships, or agreements that may compromise your value and worth. Listen, I am not an expert by any means. I am an initiate, just like you all. So while y'all are studying with me, I'm studying with y'all. So if any part of this human design study resonates with you, I want you to go ahead and let me know with a heart or a high five. in the comments. Just let me know that you're here. Now it's your turn to think about Gate 49. Get those pens and journals ready to write down these journal questions. Am I holding on too long? Is there a circumstance or a condition that I'm allowing because I'm afraid of the emotional energy associated with change? Do I have a habit of quitting too soon? Do I fail to do the necessary work associated with creating genuine intimacy? What do I need to let go of right now to create room for me to align with higher principles? If you've made it this far, I know by now you are feeling me. Let me get that high five or that thumbs up or that heart down in the comments if you haven't already. It really helps the channel. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave me one there. If you leave a question or a comment in the first 3 days of the premiere of this video, I'll be sure to answer you right away. We only have a few more points to go until we get to the end, so hang in there with me. If you are following along in the transcript, affirm with me. I am a cosmic revolutionary. I'm aligned with higher principles that support the evolution of humanity. I stand for peace, equity, and sustainability. I align with these principles. I stand my ground. I do the work necessary to share my values with others. I value myself and my work enough to only align with the relationships that support my vital role. Working with the Shadow Workbook Journal, let's remind you of the action steps that have been added to the EFT. Take 2 or 3 fingers, tap the top of your head, eyebrow, side of the eye, under the nose, chin, collarbone, or under the arm. Our emotional freedom technique goes a little something like this. Even though my emotional responses cause me to react and sometimes paralyzes me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Our Earth bonus is passing through Gate 4, possibility. Take some time this week to contemplate new ideas and possibilities for your life. Dreaming and daydreaming support refining focus and alignment this week. Kings and queens, let's remember to treat our bodies well. If we take care of our bodies will take care of us. Let's eat well, rest well, drink 8 glasses of water every day, exercise at least twice a week, and do our daily meditations and journaling either in the morning after we wake up or at night before we go to bed. Listen, I really appreciate you for joining me on this exploration deep dive in human design of Gate 49, the Catalyst. You could have chosen to do anything else in the world. You could have chosen to be anywhere else in the world. But you chose to spend your time here with me on this video. And believe me, guys, that choice doesn't go unnoticed. I thank you. Remember to do your own thing. Remember to be your authentic self. And for those of you who are already doing their own thing and being their authentic selves, thank you for being you. Peace.